We reported earlier this month about check washing. That's people taking checks and money orders right out of postal boxes and then rewriting them for their own benefit. And now thieves are stealing them from personal mailboxes and even from post offices. Our Kelly Rule live in South Philly tonight. Kelly.
Well, Jason, police tell me tonight they do believe this is a citywide issue, but here in South Philly alone since October, they've had more than 90 cases and at least 70% have involved checks and money orders. They do believe there are more victims out there, and they want to hear from you.
I never put it in the box outside.
If Marnay Burnett has mail to send, it's worth the extra errand to the post office to be sure it's delivered safely.
Just what I'm used to, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a shame that that's something people have to worry about nowadays?
Yes, it is.
This is not just a crime that's happening down here in South Philly. This is a crime that's happening throughout the city and across the nation from what we're finding.
South Detectives Captain James Kearney would also tell you that errand is worth it. Since October, in just South Philly alone, they have seen 91 cases of mail crimes, and at least 70% involve people stealing checks or money orders, washing them with household products, and rewriting them. He gave us some examples.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's definitely a problem. They're also taking people's rent that they're mailing through the post office in these mailboxes that's paying their rent for that month, and that's concerning for us. And by the time they're figuring it out, the money's gone.
Police tell us thieves are swiping the mailed checks and money orders from personal mailboxes, the blue USPS boxes. They even had some crimes at post offices. They specifically assigned a detective to the rash of cases, working closely with the postal inspector and the DOJ's office, along with banks and check cashing stores.
They're getting calls from bill collectors that their check didn't arrive. We need to know about that.
Police believe there are more victims and want people to report cases immediately. Know your mailbox collection time and report any suspicious activity near the mailboxes. Use offices and other secure locations for drop-offs and pay a bill online instead of mailing the check. That's what Burnett does.
It's the world we live in, so we just have to be careful.
Now, police tell me they did get several cases that came to them 30 or 60 days after the actual crime happened, and that makes it a little bit harder to investigate. They would much rather you just report something if it seems off right away. Jason, they do tell me, fortunately, they have made a few arrests, but this investigation is still very much active and ongoing.
All right, Kelly Rule live in South Philly. Thank you, Kelly.